Jim in Waco, welcome to the Michael Berry Show. Go ahead, sir.
Hi, Michael. Love your show. I had to relay an incident I had last week. I was working in a high school, or last year, I'm sorry. I was working in a high school, and we were going over pictures of the upcoming
Jim, what
year
is that beeping noise?
I don't have a beeping noise.
We're getting some kind of beeping in the background. All right, I'm worried you might be having a heart attack or something.
I don't know.
As long as you don't flatline on me. Go ahead.
No pacemaker. I'm all right. We were going over the upcoming year's band uniforms, and they were just garish and flamboyant, and I made the tremendous mistake of saying, who comes up with these things? What do they have, a warehouse full of gay guys designing these things? And you'd have thought the world was going to end with the reaction to that one there. It might have been a little insensitive, but...
What do you mean insensitive? What does that mean?
Well, I don't know. Maybe not. I didn't think there was anything terribly wrong with it, but I was immediately confronted with, well, my mama's gay and you need to apologize. I said, well, I'm sorry you're upset. I didn't mean to upset you. And an hour later, her mother's down there, and then the boss is involved and everything else. I got run through the ringer over that. I still don't think it was terribly bad.
Well, let me say this. The answer to that is if somebody's mother's gay, your mother probably wouldn't be the one designing those flamboyant uniforms. I mean, if they were wearing steel-toed boots, Wolverines, and short-spiked hair, that'd be fine. But that's not what a lesbian woman would do, so you don't need to be offended by that. And here's the other thing. So what? You're offended. Well, if I'm offended, then a whole set of things need to be thrown into motion. There need to be committee meetings and people talking and reports written and apologies, and I get to decide when you're forgiven, and everyone is upset. Screw you! I don't care if you're offended. You big panty waste. Our soldiers aren't offended. They go in and fight and do what they're supposed to do. You want to be offended? Be offended. It's a choice that you make. I choose not to participate. I'm not participating in your offense. The fact that you take offense is a choice that you made. You want to go complain to the authorities? Let's take it up. I'm telling you, people, if every time this happens, you go marching down to the HR department and you say, I'll tell you one damn thing, we're going to lay this issue out. We're going to make a ruling on this. She's fired or I'm fired. If you fire me, I'm going to sue you, and I'm going to rip this company a brand new one. A episiotomy is coming. And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the media, and I'm going to write letters, and I'm going to stand out in front of you. And if a few of you will stand up and do that, tell me every time it happens, we'll talk about it on the radio. I'm telling you, folks, if you start standing up to these people, what we have is a bunch of limp-wristed bullies in this country, pushing everybody else around because we're all such good, honest, decent Christian folks that we go, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry you were offended. I must admit. And we put our hands on our chest. I must admit, I'm surprised that you are offended. I'm surprised. I really am. My intention was not to offend. Here's the deal, folks. They don't care. Their whole goal is to crush you. Their goal is to get the upper hand. Just like the Muslims in the Middle East that are burning the flag, they just need a reason to burn the flag. They got nothing to do. They got no running water. What they want to do is stand out in the middle of the sand and burn something and hope that CNN will cover it. Because what are they going to do, rape little boys? What are they going to build something? Invent something? Are you kidding me? There hadn't been a patent filed in the Middle East in 10 years. It ain't Israel. It's the Middle East. They're idiots. They are idiots. They can't even drill for their own oil. So of course they're offended. They have a radical religion full of hate and venom. So of course they're offended. So here's the deal. If anybody in the world is offended, we're not participating in your offense.
Very honest. Very local. Michael Berry.